Hi everyone, Emily here. Today is Monday, and M is for Monday, and that's the collaboration I'm doing. It's by Susan with I Totally Love It, and so I'm doing a masterboard. Oh my gosh, don't look at my fingernails. I've been so busy crocheting for my craft sale that I haven't taken my fingernail polish off, and it is so distracting, and it just looks horrible. But I really just want to play with some paper and relax. So while I do this, it's a big index card. I'm going to have the writing on the back, and on this side, I'm just going to go ahead and do my collage and tell you how my craft sale went. Well, number one, it was horrible. And I'll just go over the whole thing while you watch me. So in January 2025, I decided that I wanted to get my craft sales set up for the year. And I was kind of gung-ho, even though I had kind of wore myself out for December, because of course you want to do the craft sales in December. That's, when you're going to get a lot of traffic, people shopping for gifts. So I kind of overdid it in December, and I was pooped out. So I just wasn't going to do anything until the summer came. That was my plan. So in January, I decided, well, you got to start getting booked up because people get full. These craft sales get full pretty quick. I booked this one out of town. I was excited because I'd never been to this one before. To tell you the truth, I haven't been to hardly any. I am very new to this. So I just thought this was going to be a good sale. It was out of town, and it was going to be something different, right? I went. It took me an hour to get there. And then my booth was huge. I did pay more than I'm comfortable paying. And so I'm not even going to tell you what I paid because it was way too much. But that's okay because it was at the fairgrounds. I thought it was going to be busy. I guess I really didn't know. My booth was huge. It was really nice. I had a 8-foot table, 2 8-foots, and a 4-foot table. And I actually could have had another table. My granddaughter went with me to help me. I made a video when I got there of my table. I was excited. It was full. I mean, there was people outside the building selling stuff. That's how full it was. There was people in the hallway out front where you first walk in. They had food. Their nachos were the bomb. The hot dogs, my granddaughter said that they were really good. So, we walked around, bought our things. She got her mom something for Mother's Day. I bought some few items. And it was dead. Hardly anybody came in. My daughter sells her plants, and they sell quite well. And I know you can't have a good sale every time. She didn't even sell one plant. I only sold 5 items. And, it was a big old stinko for us. There was no one went through for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I mean, we're talking like the only people that were looking were the vendors. It ran from 10 to 4. So I was talking to another vendor, and we were just visiting, and people start packing up and leaving. I am not one of those people to leave. If I paid for it, I'm staying. I'll stay till the last minute if that means, because I'm just sitting there talking to people. I'll wait till the last minute before I leave. But I had my granddaughter with me. She's 14. She's got a life. She would like to, just come back and, talk on the phone with her friends, do whatever she does, And she was tired of sitting because there was nothing else to do. So I just made the decision, let's just leave. So we left 2 hours early. 2 hours. And I spent so much there. There was a lady there outside. So my friend came to visit me while I was there. And she comes in as we're leaving, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you know, it's just so dead we decided to leave. And she's like, well, there's a woman outside who's not selling macaroons. Well, my daughter loves macaroons, just loves them. And she gave me one of hers, and oh my goodness, it was so good. So I went out there and bought a dozen macaroons for $28. And then I bought myself 3 because I knew my daughter would eat that whole dozen. She didn't share them. She didn't offer to, well, okay, she shared them with my granddaughter, but she didn't share them with nobody else. They were so good. They were amazing. Well worth the money. So, oh, I got an opening there. So I got these little. So anyway, it was a bust. It was horrible. I will not go back there again. And it seemed to me when I was talking to people, because as we were all packing up and leaving early, we were asking each other, you know, have you ever been here before? And it seemed like all of us that were there had not been to that sale. They have it every year. Had been there before. So none of us had a clue that it was going to be so horrible. But I think that's because everyone who had been there before knew that it was a bad sale, or because there wasn't enough advertisement. I mean, my garage sale signs, when I have a garage sale, are bigger than the signs that she had up. And my daughter tried to find it on Facebook, and she was upset before I even left to go, because she's like, you know, I can't even find it on Facebook. It's like there's no advertisement for it. So I was disappointed. My daughter was disappointed because she didn't sell anything. I'm glad she didn't go with me to this one. She's going to go with the farmer's market this Saturday. So it was just horrible. So I did not post a video on how I did or show my table because it was just that horrible for me. I decided, you know, I'm not going to waste anyone's time. So now I'm going to just tell you while you watch me decorate this. Oh, and I don't even know if I'm in frame because I'm just jabbering away. Anyway, that was how my craft sale went. So I wanted to share it with you because I do post my crochet, and I know that you wonderful friends that are in the paper community, you watch my videos when I post my crochet videos. You watch those too, and I'm just like, you guys are so awesome supporting me. I really appreciate it. So even though I didn't sell very much, I did find out about another sale that I'm going to be going to. Whoops. Oh. And it's a big thing. It's a big to-do for me anyway. And it's just, I'm not really doing too many because I got to watch out because of my health. I'll get run down and then I'll get sick and I'll be laid up for a while. So I got to just like make sure that I'm rested. Anyway, I'm going to do this sale in 2 weeks. So finding out that it's in 2 weeks after the one I have next weekend, or maybe it's in 3 weeks, whatever. It's coming up. I want to make sure I have inventory. Nothing worse. Well, the farmer's market in Norway, Iowa is free. So it will cost me $20 in gas to get there. And then, you always buy stuff, you eat, you just do a lot of things that cost money. Okay. I'm going to spray it with this tarnished brass. Oh, you know what? I checked the wrong one. So I've been crocheting because I want to make sure that I have enough inventory. Also, I went to our Joann's. Joann's are closing. I'm sure everyone knows this. Well, our store, I haven't been going, and I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and take a look. This was after I got home 2 hours early from the craft sale because I was just a little irritated and I just really felt like I needed to get out. You know, came home, dropped off my granddaughter and thought, before I go inside and then I don't want to move again, I better go to Joann's. So I went there. They had yarn. The yarn that's $12 a skein for $6. It was 50% off. So I did buy some, went a little crazy. And bought a lot of that chunky yarn. It's all nice and soft. So I'm going to make some stuff for my craft sale. Okay. That is turning into beauty. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's right here. It's glittery. And I'm going to let this dry. This came out really nice. I watched Susan's video this morning. She posts hers really early, and I just seem to be getting up early lately. So her video, she made a collage, and hers was all book paper, and she made hers grungy for the grungy junk journal madness. And so I'm going to use mine in mine also. I don't know if I'm going to cut it up or I'm just going to stick it right on a page, excuse me. Oh, I apologize. I'm getting tired, so my brain and my mouth don't want to work together. There we go. Done. 11 minutes and 12 minutes for me to talk your ear off. But I'm really happy with it. It looks good. Well, thank you for tuning in to see what I'm doing and to listen to me talk about my craft sale. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember you're awesome, and I will be back soon. Bye.